Welcome to Dentists Behaving Badly. I'm Dr. Toni, a dentist who has been in practice for over 20 years. I'm selecting articles from the internet of instances of dentists who have made the news for acting up and others who have found themselves in bad situations. Sometimes good intentions turn into something bad. Other times, the intentions were bad from the beginning. This story, oral surgeon pleads guilty to letting prison guard do dental work on sedated inmate, is found both on Dr. Bicuspid website and CBC News, posted September 18th, 2023. Louis Bourget, who has a practice in Gander, changes plea in Supreme Court. An oral surgeon charged with assault relating to an incident in which a prison guard extracted a tooth from an inmate from a central Newfoundland jail has changed his plea to guilty. Appearing by telephone, Dr. Louis Bourget entered a guilty plea in Gander Supreme Court on Monday morning, the same day he was scheduled to go to trial on the charge. In October 2020, two prison guards from the Bishops Falls Correctional Center, Ron McDonald and Roy Goodyear, accompanied an inmate to Bourget's practice at the Gander Family Dental Clinic. While sedated, Bourget allowed McDonald to extract a tooth from the patient while Goodyear recorded it on his phone. The video was later posted on social media. My goodness. Bourget and both guards were charged, but the charge against Goodyear was eventually dropped. Bourget and McDonald were supposed to go to trial in provincial court in November 2021, but then re-elected to a judge-only Supreme Court trial, which was scheduled to begin Monday before Justice Melanie Del Rizzo. On Monday, McDonald also changed his plea to guilty. Sentencing is scheduled for February 2nd in Gander. The Newfoundland and Labrador Dental Board levied a fine and suspension against Bourget. In Nova Scotia, where Bourget spends most of his time as a surgeon, the dental board there also suspended Bourget. Both suspensions have since expired. In its decision, the Newfoundland and Labrador Board stated that the patient would have been unable to give informed consent to the extraction since he was sedated. The patient, Blair Harris, has also filed a lawsuit against Bourget, McDonald, and the others related in the incident. As of this month, Bourget continues to practice in Gander. And as always, the link to this story can be found in the description box. Inmates have rights too. Inmates are people too. Inmates should have proper treatment and dignity and respect when they receive treatment. And if you cannot provide such treatment to inmates, you should not be treating inmates. I'm not saying they should have luxuries, but there's just a certain basic level of decency that we should employ when we are working on others. Just a human basic decency. Not sure if it was intentional to harm the inmate, but it definitely did not need to be a social media affair, extravaganza, show off, allowing guards to pull teeth on the said inmate. With that being said, I do feel the doctor should have been reprimanded and sanctioned, but I do think he should be able to continue to work as long as he complies to certain standards, and hopefully he has learned his lesson about such behavior, because it's just silly and it's just an epic social media fail. I don't know, were these people just needing additional attention? Maybe they thought they were just doing something cool. I don't know what it was. I don't know. I doubt he would have done this to one of his regular paying patients, cash pay patients. So the fact that he would think he could take this liberty to show off on an inmate, I hate that he did it, but I'm sure he learned his lesson. And sometimes we just make mistakes, and hopefully this doctor has learned his lesson and can continue to practice dentistry and provide a means to support himself without engaging in this type of behavior again. So let me know what you think. Should this doctor be able to continue to practice dentistry? If you were the patient who did not give consent for the guards to pull your tooth, would you sue everyone? Drop a comment below. Let me know. Take care.